Rio Ngmoha is not just another promising talent in Chelsea's academy, he's the crown jewel, widely viewed as the brightest prospect to emerge in years. Picture this, a Champions League winning team built from players Chelsea has let go, and Ngmoha a shining star of that lineup. But if Rio is so highly rated, why is he leaving? How good is he really? And why did Liverpool, a major rival, fight tooth and nail to bring him on board? Let's dive into Rio Ngmoha's journey, immense potential, and what the media hasn't told you about him. Liverpool has been consistently signing some of the best prospects in the country year after year. Since bringing a 16-year-old Harvey Elliott to Anfield in 2019, Liverpool has continued to attract top teenage talents from across the UK and Ireland, including Cade Gordon, Bobby Clark, Ben Doak, Trent Cohen-Doherty, Trey Nioni, and Amara Nallo. The latest addition is Rio Ngmoha, who turned 16 this year. Unlike previous signings from clubs like Fulham, Newcastle United, Celtic, and Leicester City, Liverpool has managed to lure Ngmoha from Chelsea, a direct rival. He accepted Liverpool's scholarship offer after deciding to leave Chelsea's academy for greener pastures. But why leave a club in the heart of London with a rich history to move north to foreign surroundings? Well, consider last season's Carabao Cup final. Liverpool featured 7 academy players compared to Chelsea's 3. Liverpool's young academy graduates played significant roles in their victory and have continued to get first-team opportunities. Liverpool's academy, under Alex Inglethorpe's leadership, has excelled in attracting top talents like Ngmoha from rival clubs. In addition to this, Liverpool, under Klopp's management, have constantly promoted academy products into first-team action and allowed them to shine. Such is the faith throughout Anfield that youngsters should have the opportunity to develop. Chelsea, on the other hand, has signed over 30 players since Todd Boehly took over, including high-profile teenagers like Kendry Páez and Estevão Willian. Ngmoha likely saw this and thought, what chance do I have to break out into the first team? At Liverpool, the path to the first team is clearer, as evidenced by academy graduates like Gerald Kwanzaa, Quaveen Kelleher, James McConnell, Jayden Danns, Bobby Clark, and the list goes on, all playing significant roles in the Carabao Cup final. But who is Rio, the supposed wonder kid? And why haven't you heard a lot about him? A 15-year-old left winger, Rio Ngmoha trained with Chelsea's first team under Mauricio Pochettino on several occasions. Born in London, but of Nigerian descent, he spent his entire football life at Chelsea's academy before moving to Liverpool. But despite his young age, he made 9 appearances for Chelsea's under-18s last term, and is known as one of the top talents in his age group, featuring for his national side at the U16 level. Ngmoha has even been compared to Brazilian wonder kid Estevão Willian, who is set to replace him when he joins Chelsea in a big money move from Palmeiras next summer. Some say if Rio were from Brazil and Estevão was in England, there would likely be a £60 million bid pending for Rio. Such is the talent fans believe he has. Rio was named player of the tournament when Chelsea under-16s were crowned national champions last October. He debuted for Chelsea's U18 team in a crucial match, playing opponents far more senior to him. Coming on in the 86th minute, he equalized in the 91st and assisted in the 99th to secure a dramatic win, showcasing his talent. Thereafter, his progress was rewarded with a debut for Chelsea's under-21s. Capable of playing every position in the attacking area, he predominantly prefers the left wing, although his ability also allows him to play on the right, as a false 9, or even as an attacking midfielder. His main attributes include a dribbling style reminiscent of Kylian Mbappe. Though not as prolific as Mbappe was at 15, Ngmoha loves to run with the ball, dribble, and perform stepovers and body feints. Similar to Musiala, Ngmoha makes dribbling look effortless. For England's U16 team last year, he averaged 12.91 dribbles per 90 minutes in 11 matches, with a completion rate of 63.6%. He also averaged 0.84 goals and assists per 90 minutes, highlighting his significant potential for Liverpool's future. Ngmoha thrives in 1v1 situations, dribbling past players and creating chances. He has been called one of the best 1v1 specialists in the country and possesses a fearless character that makes him exciting to watch. His next step would be to translate his performances at the U16 and U15 levels to the U18s and beyond. Despite the small sample size of 11 games, his statistics are impressive. Playing for the U21 team at 15 years old indicates maturity beyond his years. Even in a 5-2 defeat to Arsenal in May, Ngmoha attempted 13 dribbles, completing 8 of them. Despite Arsenal dominating possession, he caused significant problems for the young Gunners and was one of Chelsea's few bright sparks that night. In the U17 Premier League Cup final, Ngmoha scored an incredible goal, showcasing his speed, control, and vision by dribbling past 3 Wolves players and scoring from outside the box. The goal itself is a moment of pure brilliance. Despite striking ability and instinct, he also stands out for his dribbling and football intelligence. Ngmoha makes smart decisions, as evidenced by his impressive dribble completion rate. He knows when to lay off the ball to a teammate and looks to create chances, averaging 3.18 passes into the penalty area per 90 minutes for England's U16 side. This is clearly a trait Liverpool loved and one they could use in the future. Liverpool fans will love him. Chelsea's loss could be Liverpool's gain if Ngmoha is given the right opportunities. Chelsea might regret not giving him the shot he deserved, especially if he shines at Liverpool. This situation highlights the delicate balance clubs must strike between bringing in new talent and nurturing existing ones. Imagine Liverpool getting him for a few £100,000 to see him become a £100 million player. That would be a dream come true for the club. Similar to Harvey Elliott's situation, Liverpool signed him for a low fee at 16. He excelled on loan at Blackburn, and now, at 21, Elliott is worth around £35 million and continues to improve. The blueprint could work exactly the same for Ngmoha. Even in the age of Lamine Yamal, training with a senior squad at such a young age is rare and reserved for exceptional talents. In that contrast, it's easy to see why Chelsea are absolutely seething at the prospect of losing Ngmoha to Liverpool, and why Liverpool are willing to adjust their academy wage structure to bring him to Kirkby. Chelsea are reportedly furious about losing such talent, and fans are equally annoyed, understandably so. Ngmoha has been a key player in his age group for years and is well known across the country. Everyone in the academy setup knew about him. Chelsea's recent policy of signing young players from South America for huge sums has blocked pathways for homegrown talents like Ngmoha. While this long-term strategy has its merits, failing to recognize the talent already within the academy is frustrating, and the youngster's move to Liverpool highlights the issue. At Liverpool, the pathway to the first team is clear. Liverpool's strategy involves giving young players real opportunities, and Ngmoha likely realized he had a better chance of breaking through there. Expectations should be tempered. Ngmoha might be a big prospect, but he is still very young. No undue pressure should be placed on his shoulders. He is expected to initially link up with the club's U18 side and gradually progress through the ranks, just as Elliott, Gordon, Doak, Clark, and Leone did in the past. The hope will be for him to follow in their footsteps. Patience will be essential, and Ngmoha will need to prove himself at every step. If there's one thing that's guaranteed, he's in the best place to continue his development. The club has pulled off a major coup, signaling the rise and fortunes of its academy under Inglethorpe's leadership. Liverpool's academy wage structure helps keep young players grounded, focusing on football rather than luxury. Despite rumors, Liverpool didn't break their structure for Rio. The club's reputation for developing talent is now attracting young players from all over England. Rio will start with Liverpool's U18s, with a quick promotion to the U21s likely. His future at Anfield looks bright, with the club's strategy focusing on long-term development and gathering young talents like Rio and 16-year-old Alvin Ann from Wolves. Do you believe Rio will have a bright future at Anfield? And will Chelsea continue to lose bright academy products like Rio or even lately Conor Gallagher? Follow us for more as we discuss his surprising transfer to Atletico Madrid in our next video, as well as other Premier League revelations. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth stories on football's rising stars.